This is the LR Bag StagePro Element, a steel guitar preamp with 3-band, equalizer and tuner. Hi, my name's Elvis Ltd, and today I'll be showing you this lovely product. I've already used in my first ever guitar, which was from 1975, brand new. I put the Element inside, which is the input jack and volume and tone control, and the Element sits underneath the bridge saddle, so it just sits under there, and that's it. The sound is natural, pure tone. It's beautiful. Price wise, I would say they're very good for what you get. A lot of people go for other makes like Fishman. I've never used one, but I've read reviews, and to be honest, from what I hear from this, for the price, it's not only a bargain, it is the perfect solution to a natural sound electrified through the guitar. If you go for mic sound, you want an total acoustic sound, use a good mic. The extra money for the StagePro Anthem, I think it's worth it if you want that option of being able to add a little bit of the acoustic sound as well. But from what I've heard from the previous one I fitted, it's more than you're going to need when you're recording. When you DI, it sounds awesome, or even through an amplifier. It just has such an incredibly vibrant sound. This one I'll be unboxing, showing you all the bits. It comes like this, in this sort of plasticky covered cardboard box, which seems to be a little bit proud. Such an awesome looking box. We open it up, a bit of foam there, some warning, Dutch English warning, and here we have it. That is that is the Element itself, which you have a small volume control, phase, tune for the tuning. You have a notch here, which again affects the controls, bass, mid and treble, 3-band equalizer, and battery live switch. You also have a battery compartment, which is just a case of pressing down. So you press down and it pops out, and all you need to do then is just remove this, put your battery inside, back into the compartment, press it down, and your battery's fixed. So no need for other add-ons, holes in the guitar. It's just all in that one unit. This is your frame for the outer part of the Element. So that's a kind of rubbery plastic, so it will actually conform to the guitar, so it's not an actually rigid frame. It's quite flexible, so whatever your guitar contours are, it should go nicely and go with the contour of the top of the guitar, whatever part you put it on. But try and put it on the sort of flattest area, not too curved. The second bit in this box, we'll just remove some some of this foam here. And you see here we have the input jack of the Element, which is connected to the cable which goes into the back of the actual unit. So this is the unit itself. You have the input jack from the input jack itself. So you've got one cable going in, one cable feeding to the saddle on the guitar. So that goes, the other one will go underneath the saddle. So nice, light, compact unit. We have that's the jack and cable. You have a few screws to screw in the top frame on the unit. You've got some sticky adhesive metal clips to hold your cables in place once they're in the guitar so they don't wobble about. This is the actual pickup element itself that sits under the saddle and then plugs into the back of the unit. And last but not least, obviously you've got a registration card here, warranty, you've got another warning there about technical assistance for hobby installations, which is what I'm going to do later. So I'll post up the full video of fitting to the guitar later. This is probably the most important bit for me, which is a template for the actual size of the unit to go on top of the guitar. So you literally put this over the wood, mark out the wood. We'll have to use masking tape, pencil mark the masking tape, make sure that everything's spot on with this, and then we'll use a Dremel tool to cut the guitar without damaging it. So very fine, precise work, but we've got to, you know, the first most important thing is the template to get the measurements right. And I'm going to do this myself, film it and post it up. You also have this user guide, which is not that big. It's just a piece of card with a front and back telling you all the spec of the actual unit, and then inside you have all the terminology, volume, tune, bass, mid, treble, battery status, notch filter, phase, click lock, battery access. So you have all these things in detail for, you know, for reference. And you'll have a number and the website for all our bags on there as well. Yeah, well, that was the StagePro Element. I'm Elvis Ltd. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.